strong words from Matt Hardy as it relates to his title match next week. This week, tonight, all about Kurt Angle's last match. World Tag Team titles. Hang in the balance this evening, a dream tag team match that was actually put together by Kurt Angle.
Not going to say put together, more so suggested by Kurt Angle, agreed to by all four men in the ring.
If Kurt Angle suggests it, I think it's pretty much a guaranteed fact it's going to happen.
And I better call him and ask him to make a suggestion on behalf of Pope and the Impact fans.
Davey Richards will get things started here with the Cowboy, James Storm. And before this match gets underway, we want to let everyone know that the new season of Schitt's Creek begins next week. Don't miss the 1-hour premiere next Wednesday, March 16th, 8/7 Central, right here on Pop.
And the anticipation of this matchup, Josh. Right now, everybody is just glued to their seats. You want to see what's going to happen? I can't wait till the lockup. I can't wait for the action.
Also next week, how about the fact that EC3 will challenge Matt Hardy live right here for the World Championship.
Yeah, certainly something that we're all interested in seeing as well. EC3 out seeking retribution against Matt Hardy.
And the return of the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. He goes one-on-one with the man who took him out, Eric Young. That's live next week, but right now it's all about the World Tag Team titles.
Right now, jockeying for position. The Wolves have come out on top, and they look to maintain that.
Gotta love the Union Jack flags on the chests of Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards. They came together 8 years ago in Wolverhampton, England. Gone on to accomplish so much in their careers. 5-time World Tag Team Champions, paying homage to the United Kingdom where they came together.
Well, when you talk about accomplishments, this matchup is much like Brady versus Manning. You have two of the greatest tag teams ever, except one has all the tag team title reigns, the other has the tag team title reigns and all of the records.
Nice teamwork there by the Wolves, taking out Bobby Roode. Here comes James Storm and Davey Richards. Eddie Edwards taking it to Storm, toe hold.
Nice combination of moves between the Wolves there on James Storm.
Bobby Roode still the legal man in this tag team match with Eddie Edwards. Bobby Roode's resume speaks for itself. Mentioned Beer Money 4-time tag team champions. Bobby Roode, longest reigning world champion in Impact history. And look at Davey there to help Eddie Edwards. There goes Beer Money.
There goes Beer Money, and here comes the Wolves.
Whoa, big shot there by Eddie and Davey.
I think it's that time, partner. I can feel it brewing. Here comes that double shot of caffeine that we also need. There goes the Wolves.
Eddie and Davey take out Bobby Roode and James Storm.
Double suicide plancha through the middle rope by the Wolves.
One more look at the champions, bringing the hunt to the challengers. Eddie and Davey in stereo take out Beer Money.
Eddie Edwards very wisely now putting Roode back in the ring to capitalize on what they just accomplished.
Drops the leg across the chest, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out by Bobby Roode.
It's going to take more than that, though, to put away the Impact.
Tag team titles on the line here tonight. Who's the best tag team in the world today? Is it Beer Money or is it the Wolves?
Regardless what happens, you know we haven't seen the last. This thing will go on. Hell, we may get up to Wolves versus Money 18, 19, 20 times.
James Storm made the tag moments ago, hooks the leg on Eddie Edwards, who kicks out.
How wise is that by James Storm? Kick out by Eddie Edwards. Then he immediately goes, wraps himself around the ribs of Eddie Edwards to take away the air, make it more harder for Eddie Edwards to recapture his breath and breathe.
It also prevented Eddie Edwards from making the tag to Davey Richards. A wise waist-a-lot by James Storm on one half of the World Tag Team Champions on Eddie Edwards. The crowd certainly mixed here tonight. They're behind Beer Money. Everyone loves to see Beer Money. Everyone loves to interact with Beer Money. But they also love the Wolves and what they do inside the ring. Wolves Nation here tonight.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody asks who's your favorite. Well, you know what? It's okay to have more than one favorite.
Cover here by Bobby Roode, doesn't hook the leg.
That's what respect does. Senior referee, TNA Hall of Famer Earl Hebner, maintaining control here.
And that's easier said than done. Earl Hebner doing a great job here of keeping these two teams at bay. Bobby Roode trying to turn things around here for beer money in a match that's been more Wolves than beer money. Would you agree?
I agree with that wholeheartedly, but beer money is definitely on top at the moment. They're going to look to capitalize and get more offense going and possibly pick up the win. Wouldn't be an upset. We're talking about two of the greatest tag teams ever, and this is going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
This is our third championship match here tonight. Eric Young retained his King of the Mountain championship. Gail Kim retained her Knockouts championship. So will that trend continue? Will the Wolves retain? Eddie Edwards was on the 1-yard line, and he got intercepted by Bobby Roode. Shoulders down, and Roode escapes it too.
How close was that? Very close, but Roode said, hey, I got this for you.
Cover here by Bobby Roode, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out at 2.
That clothesline may have been enough. Bring in Storm, the fresh man. They got Eddie Edwards on the ropes right now.
And Bobby Roode controlling the head of Eddie Edwards. Control the head, control the body. Tag made to James Storm. Beer money in control after weathering the early storm, but now Eddie Edwards.
Saw the hurricane ride by Eddie Edwards.
That's one way to get closer to your tag team partner. Can Eddie make the tag?
This might be the opening that he was looking for, Josh.
Eddie Edwards crawling, scratching, trying to get to Davey Richards, and Bobby Roode picks the ankle. Roode thrown off, and now the tag is made.
Here comes Davey.
And there goes Davey. Davey Richards taking out both Bobby Roode and James Storm. The Wolves are in control. Can they keep it going? Welcome back to Impact on Pop. Davey Richards in control of James Storm. Not for long. Schoolboy here by Davey. Opts to go for a potential submission maneuver. And Davey Richards has James Storm twisted up in the middle of the ring.
Wow, what a unique
He got Bobby Roode.
Oh, he got the ankle lock.
The ankle lock given to Davey Richards by Kurt Angle.
Indian death lock, ankle lock, in sync by Davey on beer money.
It's James Storm that you have to watch, though. James Storm's the legal man, and Storm made it to the bottom rope. Davey's got to break one hold, breaks the other hold on Bobby Roode to go after Storm.
Oh, man, can you imagine if he was in the center of the ring, he might have picked up the win with the tap out.
You mentioned having 2 submission holds on 2 former world champions. And now Davey Richards trying to stay on task. Got caught there by the cowboy, James Storm.
What a nice pair of right hands by James Storm. The sweat went flying off the face of Davey.
And now James Storm joining Davey Richards high above the ring. On the top rope, Davey slips free, and James Storm got caught. Oh! What a shot by Eddie Storm in the Tree of Woe. Bobby Roode kept at bay. And Davey Richards from the other side of the 6-sided ring. Eddie came flying in with a baseball slide. The Wolves are going to retain their titles here tonight. And Storm kicks out at 2.
Pope's in here with his mouth wide open, just looking at what we just witnessed. And to see James Storm still have the wherewithal to kick out.
I think at times James Storm is underestimated in his career and what he's accomplished, but he was able to keep beer money in this match.
Did you see that? He was reaching for a tag in the roll corner.
Bobby Roode kicked the ankle of Davey Richards.
Smart move. That's what I'm talking about. Slow him down. Very smart by Bobby Roode.
Storm and Eddie Edwards inside the ring, and James Storm with the same move to Eddie Edwards that Eddie delivered to Storm. And now the cowboy, top rope, Hurricane Rana.
Roode's on the top. Big splash by Bobby Roode.
Can beer money become tag team champions? Storm into the cover, and Davey Richards breaks it up at 2.5.
How close is this match getting to coming down to a winner?
And it's Davey Richards who stops Bobby Roode yet again.
Backstabber
by James Storm. There goes Davey. Bobby Roode now back up on the apron. Storm has no idea where he is.
Storm still hasn't came all the way to yet, but he's there enough.
Fighting on instinct alone. is James Storm. Beer Money suplex.
Classic Beer Money here.
Here we go. Beer Money trying to fuel themselves off the energy from these great fans in the United Kingdom. Are we a DWI away from new tag team champions?
Well, they're going for it. They're
Counter by Eddie Edwards.
nice counter.
Eddie trying to fight free.
Wolves had some time to prepare for this, obviously, and they were ready.
Oh, what a shot by Davey Richards.
Right to the bushmaker of James Storm.
Davey up on the top rope. Oh, got caught.
He caught him with the lung floor. He caught Davey Richards with the lung floor as he came off the top rope.
Davey Richards down and out. Eddie Edwards trying to survey the situation here. Oh, big shot off the super kick.
And then the last call.
And a spine buster by Bobby Roode.
This may be all she wrote. DDT.
Can Beer Money become champions? Cover here. And they do it. Eddie Edwards kicked out at 2. Woo. How did Eddie Edwards kick out of that? The last call, the spine buster. And then this.
He didn't get all of it, but he connected nonetheless.
You saw that Eddie Edwards protected himself, tried to hide his head inside the body of James Storm. Great move by Eddie Edwards. It keeps the Wolves in this match. Look at the bruising on the legs of Bobby Roode.
These guys have been in a war, man. This has been a war.
I don't want it to end.
May have to, or we won't have a war.
Oh, and Storm takes out Eddie Edwards.
And Bobby Roode from the top is going for it. They're going for it, partner.
DWI in the center of the ring. Eddie stacked up on his shoulders. Bobby Roode with the cover. And Beer Money, our tag team champions.
The winners of the match and new World Tag Team Champions, Beer Money.
For the 5th time in their careers, Beer Money, James Storm, and Bobby Roode have become World Tag Team Champions.
Congratulations to Beer Money. With this matchup started just like it ended, there are really only one champion. They just proved it. But man, we're all winners. Both teams are winners. They went out there and put on a 5-star matchup. Boy, how great was that?
It's the embodiment of Impact Wrestling. It's what we've been built on. Incredible in-ring action. And you saw it at its highest level here tonight. 2 TNA originals, James Storm and Bobby Roode, standing together as World Tag Team Champions.
Woo, man, I gotta tell you, folks sitting here trying to drink some water. This matchup,
You gotta drink
just
beer. It's the Beer Money are the Tag Team Champions.
Hey, we saw what happened.
Some cold ones.
Yeah, you saw what happened last time with the Beer Money band, but this was just great all the way around.
Congratulations to Beer Money, the new World Tag Team Champions. What's going to happen later tonight when Kurt Angle goes one-on-one with Lashley? None of us will forget the night that Kurt Angle was inducted into the